On the turbulence within the French team, we can speak to J.ANDRE. He's live for us via video phone from the French training camp at Kneissner. James, what's the mood within the French training side or at the training camp today?
Well, the mood is pretty grim, as you can imagine. So the players are all locked up at the Pezzula Hotel, their golden cage, this five-star hotel hidden in the hills here next to Kneissner. They very rarely come out. And indeed, you can imagine what the atmosphere is like up there. What happened yesterday was incredible. It was a revolution of the players against their managements, against the federation. You've got to imagine that all the staff taking care of them in that hotel are on the federation's payroll. Yesterday, Raymond Domenech, the French coach, appeared completely battered in front of the cameras to read that statement that the players had prepared. And indeed, it was all prepared. The training camp was open. People had come from the city here of Kneissner to watch them. All the cameras were there, and this disaster, this PR disaster just occurred, this revolution, as I was saying. So now the question is, who is boss in this French team? Who is going to take care of them today, for example, for the training? Raymond Domenech, as I was saying, is battered. He's lost control over his players. You were saying that the managing director of the Équipe de France has left. He is resigned, disgusted on the spot. The physical trainer, for example, Arnaud Duverne, who was actually fighting with Evra on the pitch there, will probably not want to take care of them today. So how are they going to prepare for this match against the Bafana Bafana?
Now, that's actually the crucial point at this point, James, because, of course, yes, France will be taking on South Africa, and if they lose that game tomorrow, or even if they draw, they're out of the tournament.
Absolutely, they are out of the tournament. They stand a very, very small chance to get through to the last 16. Indeed, it depends on the result of the match between Mexico and Uruguay. If Mexico and Uruguay draw, anyway, France is out. If there is a winner, then France will need a big victory against the Bafana Bafana. They will need at least 3 or 4 goals to get through, and it's going to be a very difficult match. You can imagine that the South Africans, the host country, are all behind their teams. The players will be completely fired up. The supporters are going to be completely fired up. You can imagine the concert of vuvuzelas in that stadium at Blam Fountain tomorrow. How are the French going to get over this? It's rather unimaginable. I think at this stage the French team needs a miracle.
All right, thanks very much. J.ANDRE reporting there from the French training camp in Kneissner in South Africa. Very controversial events over the past few days in